Well, honey, we missed the brunt of that storm. Debbie, of course, now moving up through North Florida and eventually off in the Carolinas. There's a look at the radar tonight. Still packs a punch, though. The wind's 50 miles an hour, and it still has heavy rain. More to come, and likely a serious flood situation developing through Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday with this slow-moving storm. We're even feeling the effects here with the outer band still working across all the way down through South Florida. Here's the latest track, came out about an hour ago. So one more landfall at least with this storm as it works its way off the coastlines off Charleston Wednesday, and then it backs in toward the coastline again, and then it gets way up through Virginia, and then eventually up into the northeast. More than likely at that point, it's what we call post-tropical. It won't have tropical characteristics anymore, but it is going to leave quite a swath of rainfall and gusty winds. In fact, rainfall totals this week, this is the next 7 days, could approach 15, maybe even 20 inches locally in spots. That's going to be a big issue. And I believe we have live video coming in from the Jacksonville area. This is one of the areas that are getting hit the hardest right now. Jacksonville should see about 5 to 10 inches of rain before it's all said and done, but the heavier rains will be a little farther north on 95, up around Charleston and Savannah and Myrtle Beach, looking at upwards of 15 inches of rain. Serious weather situation to the north, tropical storm warnings, and there's a new tropical storm watch that was just issued all the way up through Cape Hatteras. There's another weather maker, a tropical wave that's moved into the Caribbean, has a 30% chance of developing, but all of the models keeping this weak and keeping it on a more westward track, eventually toward Mexico or Texas. We'll monitor it, but it doesn't appear to have much of an issue for us. So all the way through South Florida, still feeling the effects from Debbie, even though it's hundreds of miles to the north. We have a couple of strong storms working through. We had one just a few minutes ago work off Fort Pierce. That's now off the coastline. And in Palm Beach County, a pretty solid area of downpours and gusty winds. And we went through it on the weekend as each one of these little bands worked its way through. Had some squally weather. We had 40, 45, even at one point 50-mile-an-hour winds in some of those squalls. Won't be that serious tonight. Not expecting any severe weather, but it will be. I'd keep the umbrella nearby if you're heading out, because you may run into one of those briefly. 70s and low 80s for overnight lows. Again, a rumble of thunder possible. Tomorrow, some sunshine. It'll be a mixed bag of weather through most of this week with some sunshine and generally afternoon showers and storms right into Friday, and a little bit more widespread with the rain Saturday and Sunday afternoon.